The Meanderende Maas project will make the dike between Ravenstein and the lock at Lit safer, give room to the river Meus, and use the opportunities to make the area more attractive and economically stronger. In this video we show you how 10 organizations, together with the local community, are shaping the future of the region with respect for its existing qualities. At Ravenstein, there is a perfect opportunity to make its character as a fortified town on the Meus visible. Reinforcing the dike with sheet piling makes it possible to put a cave wall in front of it with a promenade on top, giving a panoramic view over the floodplains and the Meus. The dike reinforcement in Ravenstein is part of the dike up to the lock at Lit, which protects 270,000 residents, businesses and valuable infrastructure from flooding, right up to Os and Den Bosch. The project area covers more than 2,600 hectares. It includes the floodplains on the Brabant and Gelderland sides of the river and the over 26 kilometer long dike. The dike is only being heightened on the Brabant side. The Gelderland-Meus dike does not yet need to be reinforced. Reinforcement is provided alternately by an embankment or modern ground dike. The embankment is situated on the riverside up against the old dike. Houses and distinctive trees near the villages are being preserved. The embankment is higher with a path for cyclists and walkers on top. The dike height increase varies from 0 to 80 centimeters. Underground constructions along the dike and extra earth against the dike provide stability and prevent water from flooding under the dike at high water, so-called piping. New panoramic views are created over unique floodplains, riverside woodland and beacon trees. A modern ground dike is a classic dike with one road on top for cars, cyclists and walkers. Wide verges will prevent piping. The Meanderende Maas project makes 2 large loops, old meanders, visible again. The project adds more than 500 hectares of nature in the form of river landscape and marshland. It's an important contribution to a continuous river nature park along the Meus, and it's good for the quality of the water. But it's also interesting for residents, entrepreneurs and recreational visitors. The changing water levels create dynamism in the area. Nature is given plenty of space, but the plans also include preserving and reinforcing the historic character of villages and the fortified towns of Ravenstein and Megen. We are enhancing the appearance of Meanderende Maas by restoring the old Maas Loop natural area on either side of the town. On both the Brabant and Gelderland sides, the Meus will be given more room by excavating the riverbanks. In the event of high water, the river then absorbs the excess water itself. So the dike does not have to become higher than necessary. The old meanders provide space for recreation and a wonderful view from the dike. The Waarden meander connects to the Meus and is navigable for small boats. It's easy accessible for recreation, including from the Goudenham water sports area. For residents and recreational visitors, there will be 6.5 kilometers of new cycle path and footpath on the embankments, and 7.5 kilometers of cycle path and 20 kilometers of footpath in the floodplains. At the same time as the river widening work is being carried out, access to the Burgemeester Delenkanal will be improved by widening the entry and exit channels. This makes it easier for large ships to reach the harbour at Os. It increases safety on the water and stimulates the economy. Earth extracted during riverbank clearance is used for reinforcing dikes. Less work traffic and the creation of 50 hectares of riverside woodland in the floodplains achieves significant CO2 reduction, a sustainable dike, as it were. The plans for Meanderende Maas were made together. The project team spoke to residents, entrepreneurs and other parties involved about the layout of the dike and the landscape. This yielded many useful ideas for now and later. We will work out further tangible plans together. Work will start in 2023. The national and regional governments are investing together in Meanderende Maas. This fits in with the Flood Risk Management Programme, the largest dike reinforcement operation since the Delta Works. In 2028, the result will be a stronger dike and a beautiful area with space for people, river and nature. Beautiful and safe.